everyone. Good afternoon, Jamaica. Good afternoon, Hanover. My name is Craig Oates. I'm the former aspirant for Eastern Hanover People's National Party candidate for the constituency. To my right is Mr. Neville Humphrey, former candidate for the Lucy division. And to my left is Mr. Ken Kalam, who is also the chairman of the Cardwell division and who acted as a candidate for 2 years. And we're not here to cause any problem. We're just here to let our facts know our disappointment with the fact that the party, in some instances, has overstepped its bound on the Constitution, and that all three of us, as men, were given the assurance to go out there to the people, work our communities, our division and the constituency. And after we do that, and each of us have a story to tell, and I will just start quickly with Ken Kalam.
So good afternoon. I'm Ken Kalam. I'm a Justice of the Peace serving my division, the Cardwell division. I've been doing so for several years. I was approached by the People's National Party to give some representation for the division. And in so doing, I went through the process. I applied, I was interviewed by a panel of persons from the PNP, obviously. And I was given a letter that I was successful. And after doing so, the letter states that I was the standard bearer for the division and I should go out and campaign. And I did so. And I did so for 2 years. Meeting the people, greeting the people, fixing roads, assisting in any way I can. And form some sort of, I would say, a bond with the people in the division. And in so, I think we moved the division from persons changing their comrade leader had given me the okay after a few tries, and we went up and we had a meeting, and I was told that, in no uncertain terms, that look, you won the polls. In all the polls, you won, and so we are actually giving the sitting councillor, which is Sheridan Samuels, another chance because he has the power to create some sort of mischief in the division, and for lack of a better word, he has the power to pretty much shift the votes.
That was what you told.
That was what I was told, and they were actually worried about that. And so, listen, they said, look, this is the situation, and at the end of the day, they had even offered me the seat for the Eastern Hanover.
So just let me be clear. So you, Ken Roy Kalam,
yes,
was offered by the leader of the party and the general secretary, the Eastern Hanover constituency.
The Eastern Hanover constituency.
Jamaica?
Yes.
Here you hear it. Ken Kalam, who is in Cardwell division, met, by his own words, with the leadership of the party. He was offered Eastern Hanover constituency, somewhere that you're not even from, right?
Exactly. Not even familiar with the person.
Not even. Stop.
Changing their decision not to vote anymore and to give it another try. And thereafter, surprisingly, 2 years after, I was called by the secretary, Dr. Dayton Campbell, and I was told that, look, unfortunately, they did some polls, and Mr. Sheridan Samuels will be the person that they will be using for the upcoming.
Did you replace Mr. Samuels? Mr. Samuels was who you were replaced by polls.
Yes. And facts be told, I was actually, they've done about 3 or 4 polls, and I came out victorious in all polls. I was polled with Mr. Samuels and I won. I was polled with the JLP person at the time and I won. So the facts are there. And it was very disheartening to know that, look, you put yourself out, you assisted in every way you can, and you've actually spoken to the people, and the people are now in agreement that, listen, we are going to give it another chance. And you are the person that we entrust our vote in now. And just to hear a story from Dr. Campbell. It's very disheartening, very, very disheartening.
Have you been given a letter?
I have not even been given a letter. A letter was sent to the constituency chairman. My name wasn't even mentioned. There's a total disrespect and lack of decorum. That's basically what it is. So
and how many? And you have spent millions.
I have spent a lot of money. I've spent a lot of money because you know how this thing is with the politics. When you go and you decide, you have to also decide that you're going to spend money.
And what is the feedback you're getting from
the persons are actually disgruntled, and a lot of persons have actually said to me that they won't be voting this year. I mean, this upcoming local government election, and for the simple fact that how the PNP executive secretariat have dealt with my candidacy, and so you know, we just want our truth to be told, and for persons to know exactly what took place. And it's the same, very same thing for Comrade Humphrey, you know. So he was actually given a letter as well.
Yes, Comrade Humphrey, there was one last question. Were you invited into Kingston into a meeting?